So these onesies are two of my best-selling products on Amazon Handmade. This is my Amazon seller platform, and 43 out of these 51 orders are for the same onesies. And as you can see, it's just really simple, normal text pressed on the onesies using heat transfer vinyl. So I thought I would show you guys step by step how I made them. And hopefully you can see that you don't necessarily have to be an expert or a graphic designer to make a cute product that will sell well. And as usual, I'll leave the links to all the products I used in this tutorial down below in the description if you guys want to check them out. Okay, so for starters, go ahead and open up Cricut Design and start a new project. We're going to select the text tool. And we're going to be using two different fonts for this project. I'll leave the links to where you can download those fonts down below. We're going to start with this font. It's called A Little Sunshine. And this is going to be for the thinner text that you see on the onesie. And we're going to type these out in chunks. So we're going to type out the first two lines first. So that's the first line, and hit enter on your keyboard to go to the next line. Once you're done typing that out, be sure to go up here to alignment and select center. I'm also going to decrease some of the space between the lines because there's a really wide gap between the first line and the second line. So to do that, just go up here to line space. And I'm going to decrease it to -3. Now that we've got the text formatted the way we want it, I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this layer, erase the text, and type out the next chunk. Repeat the step one more time to type out the last chunk of the text that we will be using this font for. Now that we're done with that, we're going to make a new text layer and change the font to KG Red Hands. And using the same process of editing the text style and duplicating the layers, we're going to type out the bold text that you can see printed on the onesie. You can drag the arrows here in the corner to make the text bigger or smaller. Once you're done styling, resizing, and centering your text, go ahead and select all the layers at once and go down here to attach. And the last step in the design process is to resize the design. This is really going to depend on the size of the onesie that you're using. I find that for the larger onesies, like the 18 to 24 months, 5.5 in width is usually a good size. Once you change the width, the height will resize itself proportionately. For the smaller onesies, you can actually fit 2 of these designs on one 12 by 12 inch mat. Now that we're done designing, we can go to cut, and don't forget to mirror your design before cutting because we will be using heat transfer vinyl. Turn your Cricut dial to vinyl. I'll be cutting these out on both black and white heat transfer vinyl. Before pressing your onesie, be sure to place a Teflon sheet over it to protect it from the heat. The last step is to peel the plastic off the vinyl. One thing to keep in mind when doing this is that there is some heat transfer vinyl that peels hot, meaning you can peel it off immediately after lifting the press, but there's some heat transfer vinyl that peels cold, which means you have to wait for the shirt and the vinyl to cool down before you peel off the plastic. This is something that I've learned through trial and error, and it really just depends on the brand of heat transfer vinyl that you're using. So if you find that you lift the heat press and try to peel the plastic off right away and the wording isn't sticking to the shirt, it probably means it's a cold peel. So go ahead and repress it, wait for the vinyl and the shirt to cool off, and then try peeling it. If you find that the plastic won't peel cold or hot, it could be that you're not applying enough pressure, so try increasing the pressure on your heat press. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you found this helpful. Let me know down below if you have any questions or comments, and like and subscribe for more videos.